Good morning, it's Wayne Bilal with another smart profit maximizing moment. Today we're going to talk about the secrets to massively, well, it's not just increase, to massively increasing profits. Again, my name is Wayne Bilal. I'm the founder of the local CPA firm, been in business since 1991, helping business owners really do three things now is all we've narrowed it down to. We do tax returns, we do tax planning to make sure our business owners are paying the lowest amount possible, and we do these profit maximizing. So we help business owners make more money. That's what we're talking about today. There's a secret to it. Now, look, every business owner should be trying to increase profits. Duh. The truth of the matter is that sounds reasonable. So think about it though. Why? I can sit down and see two companies that started pretty much at the same time, and one's doing massively better and one is struggling. See it all the time. Think about it. In every industry that we see, there's one or two people that are just dominating their niche. In fact, it's something we're going to talk about, how to dominate your niche at a future time. It's an important part of the smart profit maximizing system and the coaching I do. The advanced one is how to dominate your niche, because that's important. Because those top two companies are getting 85 to 90% of the customers, and everybody else is fighting over the leftovers. But, like I said, that's for future. Why don't people have massive profits? Why does one succeed tremendously and the others are always struggling? Well, I believe there's three reasons, okay? First, the business owners that are struggling have their concentration on sales. Now, look, you've heard me say this before, and I'm not trying to knock sales. I'm not at all. Matter of fact, a business without sales is called a hobby. And I have a few of those. I get calls every now and then to do the information reports for nonprofits, and I say I don't really work with nonprofits, at least not those that are on purpose non-profitable. And truthfully, the businesses that end up not making a profit are in crisis mode, and they either need to flip it quickly, and I've had it, had one last year that flipped it quickly, or they're going to go out of business. You cannot continue to lose money. We're not the federal government as a business owner. We can't print money. Sorry. But you do need to sell. But the trick is not to make the sale the most important thing. The trick is to make a profitable sale. All right? That's important. Very much important. Second reason that people don't get massive growth, truthfully, they're uncomfortable with massive growth. They'd rather have a nice, slow, steady growth. Nothing wrong with that if that's you. Because one of the important things is to have massive growth without having the infrastructure in place. All right? I was talking with somebody recently. There's an 8A program which helps minorities and women business owners get governmental contracts, helps them expand. The biggest mistake I see with that is people sign up for the 8A program and don't really have the foundation in place. I got to admit, the 8A is getting stronger about trying to make sure that you can take it. So with that foundation, you've built a solid foundation. Now you can jumpstart. All right. If you don't have that solid foundation, you grab a contract. You don't perform as well. You don't make as much money. All right. But once you have the foundation, don't go for that slow, steady. Hit the home run. Go for the home run. Finally, biggest reason they don't have a massive increase in profits is they don't have a profit plan. Simple as that. They don't have a profit plan. All right. Massively successful business owners do things and think differently. All right. These are the steps I've watched highly profitable owners take. And I listed 5. I believe I've seen 5 different things that business owners do. First of all, and most importantly, they decide the status quo is unacceptable. That's important. Mindset. You have to be willing to no longer accept it. I'm a big baseball fan. I was listening to a coach talk about why they can put the data in front of pitchers saying this is how you should pitch, and the pitchers ignore it. Okay? And they were asking why. I said, well, what they're doing has worked for them in the past. So why change? He says the problem is the batters are changing, and what they're doing won't work for them in the future. So they should get ahead of it. And it's the same with business. What you do now and what's working now probably won't work in the future. I've redone my firm, started in 1991. Like I said, I founded it in 1991. I've at least had 4 major overhauls and changes in what we do because the market changed on the outside world, technology changed, opportunities presented themselves that weren't there before. All right? That's why every CPA firm I work with has some sort of bookkeeping department, or pretty much all of them. I got rid of mine last year, thought it was going to hurt us. It did. Sales went down by $40,000. But I'm not concentrating on sales. My profits went up by almost $90,000. Very important to concentrate on the right thing. All right. Second thing they do is, if you really want to shake up your business and increase your profits, ask yourself the following question. How can you get 2 times the sales and profits with half the effort? Think outside the box. All right. One of my clients owns a medical supply company. In this industry, almost all of the individuals almost all their competitors were getting paid with private insurance, Medicare, and Medicaid. All right. What happened now is the business, Medicaid, all of those insurance and Medicaid and Medicare is being squeezed, and a ton of his competitors had to go out of business. He saw this coming. We did a SWOT analysis back in 2000, and he opened the largest retail store. All right, one of the first. Want another example? Think about Netflix. Did they eliminate Blockbuster? Consider what Netflix did to eliminate Blockbuster. I apologize. How about Amazon? What Amazon has done to Sears and Toys R Us. These are companies that should have been the next Netflix. Blockbuster had everything in place. And Sears and Toys R Us were, a trip to Toys R Us once a month was kind of like a gimme for my kids, all right, when they were little. 3, they set small goals. I apologize. They understand if you set small goals, you get small results. Highly successful business owners set extreme goals that force them to step out of their comfort zone. If my goal is to add 5 clients this month, I can figure out how to do that. If my goal is to add 50 clients this month, now I'm stretching. I got to think outside of the box. All right. I will think seriously outside of the box, truthfully, because I don't really know how to get 50. And even if I got them, how the heck would I do the work? So now I really have to think outside the box. The 4th thing that I've seen massively successful business owners do, and I wish I'd done a long time ago, is they hire coaches, consultants, and mentors who have been there before and are with them now to assist them in implementing their profit plan. I'm serious. My biggest mistake that I've done is trying to grow the business alone. All right? Nobody's that smart. Yeah, we're pretty good at what we do. We know what we're doing, but we need that outside accountability, kick in the butt every now and then, and a little bit of assistance. Like, hey, I don't think that's a good idea. I hire a coach. I'd say 2/3 of the time when I bring an idea up, he goes, have you thought about this? And I know. And I've tried, or he goes, I've tried that. This is why I don't think it's a good idea. It didn't work for me. Try this instead. This is what I would do. Just stopping me from making the mistakes is worth the $2,500 a month I'm paying. But more importantly, I'm in a mastermind group that actually is helping. I'm seeing a bunch of other business owners. I'm not alone, and I pick up ideas, okay? The 5th thing they do different is simple. They implement the plan, all right? They get things done. They don't plan to do things. They do things according to the plan, all right? It is hard to do. They have a system, too, in place to make sure that they have monthly progress towards their plan. So think about that. Implementation is so important. Everything else is a pipe dream. I mean, I can set massive goals and then stick them away. Done it. More than once, trust me. So I've now gotten to a point where I have a plan to implement. As you can see, getting massive profits requires work and is not for the faint of heart. All right, simple as that. There is no easy button to press, all right? But you're working hard now. Yeah, we all are. If you're in business, you're working hard now. So if you're going to work hard anyways, you might as well be massively profitable. And look, there's nothing wrong with being massively profitable. Our society has something about tax the rich, soak the rich are evil. I bought into that for the longest time. I'm a Catholic. Learned it all the time. It's easier for a rich man to go through the hole of a needle. My mind has gone away, than to get into heaven. All right. But, I'm not going to go into religion. There's a different reason for that. But we get taught that. We get that outside pressure. We get all of that. All right. But one of the things I've seen is not all, the greedy rich person is out there, and I deal with them. I see them. But most of my rich people are some of the kindest people I've seen and the most helpful. They give back. They reach down and bring the next generation up. They share their funds to help those that need help. All right? They work hard, and they still work hard, but they're happy. All right? So, one of the tricks too, if you're going to build a dream business, think about what your dream business is and write it down. One of the key pillars of a dream business is it's massively profitable. Hey, until next time, this is Wayne Bilal saying, let's make this our most profitable year ever. Thank you very much.